Guys, so today we came to the south of France because in that car is the oldest JP board I could find, and it only has 85 liters, so we're gonna need a lot of wind for it, which we have today. This right here is the modern equivalent to that board, and today we're gonna find out how much the boards have changed over the years.
Okay, let's pause here for a second and ask a few questions. How do you even get your hands on such an old board? What changed over the years? Is it fast enough and can you have fun with it?
So obviously this is not something I can just go and order at JP Australia or go into the next windsurf shop, because we're looking for a really old board. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna go and check the second-hand market and yeah, see if I can find something online. So far we have not been very successful. Either the boards are too far away, they are not in great condition, or they're not old enough. And here it is. The beautiful JP Australia Freeride 265. We found it here at my surf shop, surf center. As you can see, we have a little bit of a board museum going on. This one's actually also quite beautiful. I'm sure some of you guys know some of these boards. If you do, let us know in the comments. But this is pretty much what we were looking for. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but it's kind of what people used back then. We even have a fin with it, with kind of the worst screw you can imagine. But anyways, we'll make it work, and I'm looking forward to get it on the water and try it out. 85 liters of pure joy, very slim nose. Nice yellow color. We're here in Gruson at the Deathy wind spot, and it's about 30 knots, I would say. The sand is flying behind me, and I mean, the differences between this old board and the modern board are quite obvious and extreme. I mean, just looking at the volume, we have 111 liters against 85 liters, and we've been told that this is basically the equivalent to this old board. They don't even make free race board that small anymore. I mean, it says Freeride 265, by the way, 265 centimeter long. It says Freeride, but since I was pretty young at that age and I didn't know anything about windsurf boards, we could just go by what people are telling us, and we've been told that it's definitely quite windy, but we've also been told that this is basically a free race board and not a free ride board, despite what it says here. Maybe the term has changed a bit over the years, and what has also changed a bit over the years is the width of boards. I mean, super slim and long versus wide and short. We have things like cutouts here, and also because of the wider boards, the fins have become longer. Obviously on such a narrow board, you cannot use such a long fin. The board is too narrow, you can't get enough leverage on the fin, whereas with these wide boards, that's definitely possible. I have to say, I was really surprised about the weight of this board. It's super light. It's probably as light as the modern board, so surprised with that. But I'm very curious how the boards will perform. But obviously, not only the boards have changed over the years. The cars have changed too. This one is from way before windsurfing even existed. And you know, cars have gotten a lot smoother and easier to drive. And we're gonna find out if that's the case for boards too. Let's have some fun!
see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop, down it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop, down it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop, down it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
What a board! That was something different, I would say. To be honest, when the wind dropped a bit, I was really frustrated because it doesn't have enough volume for you to float on it. So therefore it's a bit frustrating. And interestingly enough, you can get away with so much more volume on a modern board. The 2024 JP has 111 liters, yet I did 36 knots in top speed. Here I had 85 liters. And I had 34 knots top speed. I feel like you have more control on a modern board. For me, all around, overall it just felt better. Yet I did have fun on this, you know, it feels like a different style of riding, and maybe that's what it was about back then, just a different style of riding. I felt like the nose was completely useless. I saw all this nose in the air in front of me and I was like, even if there are waves, this is useless. I don't need that nose, you know. And I even heard some people in the past, they just cut off the nose. So therefore, that makes a lot of sense. But for sure, there is a fun factor, you know. It's fun to ride. There are problems that I didn't even know could be problems. For example, in the jibe, I had the foot too far on the other side. So all of a sudden, the foot got stuck in the water, and I did a huge catapult in the jibe, which never happens to me on a modern board. So therefore, there's, you know, a lot of advantages to the modern boards. There's probably a different use case for this board. Maybe it's not that much of a free race board as people told me it would be. Sorry if I'm being a bit ignorant. I'm just too young to know a lot of these old boards. But yeah, overall, probably in shop it would perform a little bit better than in these flat water conditions. At least that's what it looks like to me. But overall, I can say it's easier on the modern board. It's a lot easier. So I would say that's it for this video. Let us know in the comments if you used to ride this kind of board, and if not, if you would like to try it. Always super nice to try something new. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel and you don't want to miss any upcoming videos. And I would say I see you guys in the next video.